I think them niggas fucking. You know what? You know what made me think Illumin? You know what made me? As soon as I saw that wedding and what he looked like, that's like, man, nah, that's the new shit. He's a kid, bruh. Nigga only 19 years old. He 19 years old. What do you want from this nigga? Nigga 20 years old. Nah, he been with that bitch for though. And he love her. Hey man, he love her. Now what I ain't doing is bringing that car out there like that. I'll cop her a whip, but I'm not doing that. On my wedding day, not only do you get married, and then you got her a G Wagon. Whoop de woo. Was it quarter of an M? You marrying this bitch, you get her a Bugatti, or you don't get nothing, or a Ferrari, or a Lamborghini. Not no G Wagon. She might have always wanted one. You mean tell me this bitch ain't had no hot car all this money these niggas had? Something going on. Go ahead, search, chicken. Even though I ain't ready yet. But we at home on the road. Hold up, chicken. My wife put me up soon. That's why I had to. That's why I had to do that to Darlene. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to fuck me Wang. Nah, I ain't fucking. I'm scared of her. Fucking. I don't give a fuck. She can cook. That don't bother me. I can cook. I ain't worried about cooking for her. I ain't worried about cooking. I'm worried about fucking. I'm gonna fuck her. Somebody said cook, nigga. Yes, she can. Look at me sticking up for her. Yes, she can. Yes, she can boil noodles. Come on. She gotta be able to make toast. Seriously. I mean, my sisters can make toast. Come on now. She gotta be able to make spaghetti, huh? She gotta know the first step to making macaroni in the box. You know, it's a dumb bitch if she put the water in there and the noodles. Nope. You gotta boil the water first, then put the noodles in. You can't put the, you done fucked it up already. All right. Hold on. I'm about to fuck America. America. Gonna save you for overtime. Put your money on it. Put a quarter. Put a quarter that they'll get into the. See, that's what's fucked up about that. I could bet 10 cents, even though I don't do that. So wide body getting in there? Hold up, here it comes. I got a spray. I got some new spray today. Odor, smoke odor. Oh, ooh, got a triple double. Tyrese Honey Bun, Island Burger. Tyrese Honey Bun, Island Burger. Honey Bun.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers.
Ew. 3-5. Nah, you should be 4-4.
Set for football. The crowd is
I'm about to give you this win right here, though.
So are we. Off we go.
You might not make it in. Nah, you make it in. By the graces of the Lord, you make it in. By the graces of Him, you make it in. This is Lord.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
21. 12. 10.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
A give left side here.
Ain't gonna be on these.
He'll pop this ahead for about
Ain't
4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Hey, Ram. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Baylor Tiger.
They do go for it. It's Herbert.
Nope. Come on. 2.
And he's going to have a Panthers first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Right there.
Well, you can see the entire
Good play.
the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, And now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Fuck down. Oh, my Lord. Come
A
on.
gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Get out of here with this lolly lipping. I gotta plug my phone in. What's that? Damn, man.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
59, 59. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
Oh, shit. I just jumped.
Herbert gonna
See me
try to
jump.
stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner,
Oh, my gosh.
They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Oh, it's bad.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Grenade. Grenade.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson.
Fuck down.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
I didn't even pick that.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Oh.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it.
Oh,
They'll
man.
have a 1st down.
Got
It's
a
a
pick
gain
and
of
we just let him
20.
go.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Oh, my
And
God.
he'll give it up on the pitch.
Fuck down.
Grenade. Run. 5-9, 5-9. Why did it hut?
Another run here with Johnson.
Oh, my Lord.
And
Damn.
he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will
Push
bring
the
up
hell out of him. Where the replay? Where the replay?
a lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice
It was a long time to get down there, boy. Good defense, fellas. Good D. You got a couple slippery 4th downs off. That's all.
To be able to sustain
We ain't gonna
that
fret.
many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start.
We ain't
for
gonna
this
fret.
offense.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
He having to do all this subbing.
1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. On play action, Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Play fake. It's Rodgers. He'll let one go down the middle. That one underthrown and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Panthers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
In motion, it's Waddle. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go.
Now a play fake. Herbert. A pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down.
No. Oh my gosh.
Johnson. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
Go.
Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ray. Set.
So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte.
Good quarter.
They face second down and 7.
Set. Set.
Now Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Home trips right. Go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Drop 3
It'll
balls
set up
out there.
a fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 58-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and
You in the
extend.
tunnel with the dragon right
So the
now.
lead is now 10-0.
You in the
as
cave.
this kicks away.
He ain't woke yet.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
He ain't woke yet.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Inside. Going right.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Right, right. Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. The master of play action, Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first
They ain't
down.
even did nothing yet.
Looking to throw.
Oh.
Intercepted. Oh, big hole.
Okay.
We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception.
Got him right where we want him, guys. Got him right where we want him.
They turn it into a pick six.
Down 17. This is where he was at before. He's been here a few times.
Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Been here a few times.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A-Rod now to throw on first down. Metcalf hauls in that one. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
26.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
Oh my God, you left.
It's a gain of 10
He's
yards.
out there doing nothing.
First down, New Orleans. They'll stay on the ground.
He's out there doing nothing.
Quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with him again.
Ooh.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Oh, this is good.
On 3rd down, Rodgers.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd
They
down.
gotta find a way to be better.
In these 3rd and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's hoping to come away with a touchdown of his own.
A first down throw from Rodgers. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And the Saints have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Gain of 12 and a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And you're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
a run on 1st and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
3rd and goal for Aaron Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
let's go. It in there, and he is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Internet bugging up. Come on.
All right, Coach.
Internet's acting up.
Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Rodgers.
Got him. Oh my God, he throws it short. Jesus Christ.
Good coverage there.
Had him beat. Had him beat.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Didn't throw
There's
correctly.
only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that.
That's how you counter this shit you're doing. Guys out there doing nothing, this is how you counter that.
They'll run on 2nd down.
Put somebody out there on.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Saints 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back.
Yeah, I tried to do something.
Back to the ground.
Oh, come on.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the
Blitzing all the time. Look at the blitz.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down.
Ah,
He's got his tight end. That's
yeah.
Hicks. And he will
I seen it. That's all I wanted. See what the space was going to look like after the hike.
It's his second touchdown of the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olson back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, Ray. What is that?
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Sit.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
No!
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Wide left. No.
On play action, Rodgers. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is.
Oh, I knew you were going to be mad, so I looked at the formation. I said, he might be blitzing, so let me hold guys back.
It's kind of the
You
feast or
old
famine
guys
anytime a
back.
defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front. And they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough. And they give up a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5.
Oh, come on.
Get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The Panthers will take their first timeout. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
5-9.
On play action now. Herbert.
Mm.
Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Herbert now on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Oh, yeah. We a bitchy.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
In motion now, it's Collins. Now a throw here.
Nope.
It's back.
Yeah, bad penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Bring it back.
Inside the 30.
Pass interference. 31.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to
No!
That is great work there, making things
We got
difficult.
you sick right now, boy. You sick about to throw up after that hit. Stay violent, fellas. You taking too long to hike the ball. You let me do what I want to
They
do.
do go for it. It's Herbert.
Go! Oh, good
Gonna
play.
be caught. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long. Herbert to the air again. Right back to Johnson. He's done it again. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the Saints 41-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
As
Oh, yeah.
for a yard.
Get over the line and get back. Get over the line and get back.
Third and a yard. In motion, the tight end Uzama. They'll try to run for it with Johnson.
Love you, Animal.
Right at the 35, and that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time
Come on.
that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll air it down the middle to the goal line and in.
You can't get nothing regular, but when you need something long, you get every one. Why don't you start out like that?
Plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter.
Why you wait until you need it to get a first down?
Downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now,
I don't even remember how long it was.
Is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, come on. Hey, first of all, this nigga no way Cox can keep up with Bo Jackson.
And a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and long for Rodgers.
Ooh, big catch.
They'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield
Big catch.
to the 40-yard line.
Hits. Hits.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers.
Ooh.
That's caught downfield by Harrison. First time they've been this way all game long. He comes through.
That was pretty.
And a 1st down.
Really nice.
Yeah, you should add him. You should get him in there.
Out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Okay, we got 3 in the bag, fellas. We got 3 in the bag.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
3 in the bag. This nigga love being out here, huh? Look at the guys out here that ain't even in the play. They wouldn't even let me do it.
A handoff.
They wouldn't even let me pop it the other way.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Rodgers. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes
That was,
the lead over time.
And we've seen the lead
OJ.
back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
I'm going to miss this on purpose.
To add the PAT.
Gives you a chance to tie it.
And he missed it. It's no good.
Because you'll need a touchdown if I go up 28-24.
A field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the zone read, here's Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Hey, easy. OP. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver.
Look at that, Chris Johnson out there. Got me sweat. You think
There's a
he's
fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky.
Oh, come on, Derwin.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. 59. Crowd right. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Come on.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Making
4 guys on that thing.
Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Taken in.
Oh,
And he's going to have a Panthers
shit.
1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marchin.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
Bounce back.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set. Set.
They'll go again with Johnson.
Yeah.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You have to come up with something. You have to come up with something.
Out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to the game. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Oh.
There, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Set. Hey, Ray. Go, let's go.
You know what this play is. Let's be right here. In and out. There it is. Oh my
Blitz
lord.
gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this fourth down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Set. Home to troops right. Home to troops right. What is it?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, yeah. I know time's ticking. We can't do nothing for you. Keep you gave the ball 3 times.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready. Set.
On play action, it's Herbert.
Oh, you gotta throw it.
His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And
for a
I just said
today, he's intercepted.
I just said
By Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way
He
that
coming up
needs
with
to.
big
Now,
plays.
give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
oh, why can't I find the D?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now a play fake. Herbert in trouble. Down he goes.
Man, you got time for that shit, man. Come on.
Veteran in there for the sack.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 10-yard line.
Take the ball. You know,
2 minutes remain in the
no time for no
quarter.
double reverse
Greg
play
Ron
action.
back on EA Sports. After this, here's 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, I tried to pass interference on that good catch.
Got that open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, down around the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the
Taylor
most.
fast as hell.
That's a
He's
pickup
coming.
of 75 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And he's in.
Thought you was gonna do something else.
2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown.
Yeah, you
Trying to
kick
kick
it.
it back the other way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Rodgers. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that screen slow to development. They rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no game.
I know, you see it.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
There's an arm hurt.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod.
Arm ain't hurting now.
He's gonna air
Arm ain't hurting now. Oh my God.
They desperately needed
He was scared.
down here late. They've only got a
Billy
few
was
remaining
scared.
snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
So here it is, 4th down and 10. Rodgers going up
Worthy.
again.
Ah!
It's incomplete. Another chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got
I did have it. I threw it too early.
Turnover on down.
Oh.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
They'll run this over the center with
Oh my God.
good blocking to the 15.
Jesus Christ.
A 19-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running.
Oh my Lord.
They came through in their
Jesus
He's
Christ.
got another one. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year.
Alright, I got a score here. Make it look like you just won by 3.
By Aubrey is good. And the
We got one
Panthers will
timeout.
open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Oh, I got plus.
Here's first down. Rodgers. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Scared to death, boy.
From the gun, Rodgers. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Rodgers now. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, come
He's not going
on.
to get too far. Tackled after a
Oh, I didn't do that.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Good looking, good looking.
Now a timeout for Carolina.
Bullshit,
That's gonna be their
man.
2nd. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
On.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. A ball deep for the end zone.
No!
Throw here is
Get him!
intercepted.
Get him!
Picked
Get
off by
him!
Damari Matthews.
Get him! Ah, no! Come on, Aaron Rodgers. Come on, Aaron Rodgers. Come on, Aaron Rodgers. That's right.
And his offense is
That's
going to be
right.
all set up
That's
for
right,
a
Aaron
fourth and
Rodgers.
eight and a
Get
chance to
down.
extend their lead.
Good game, good game, good game.
So
Aaron
it's
Rodgers
over.
couldn't let
It's
you
a
get that
win
touchdown.
for the Panthers.
Can't
They
let
get the
him make here.
victory
Could have been
away from
embarrassing.
home in the division. Those are so valuable.
Nah, that
They'll
was
get another
less.
shot in their place next time later
That's
in the
me,
season.
man. It's Don Belichick.
So that'll just about do it
That
for
game,
Greg Olson and
the
our
fix was
entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've
the
been
fix
watching
was
the
in.
NFL on EA
That's me,
Sports.
tall and
For
skinny.
more, log
Yo,
on to
the fix is in.
easports.com. The
The
Panthers
fix
are
was in. He
winners.
just shook
As
hands.
we say, so long from
Come
Uptown
on, man.
Charlotte.
Why you worry about how big I am out there, man? Fuck out of here. Easy. More skinny, boy. Oh my gosh. Come on, Bo. 22 yards. Bo had it. I ain't like nobody.